ever seen Master of Disguise? Turtle, turtle.
Zombie, zombie. Brains. Then you hear like a thud because he hits himself.
My question is,
Guilty.
can we take a pot lid and put it over the head of it so that way it looks like he's walking around like a headless dwarf?
No, and by the way, you said multi-personality, so basically I'll probably be like this. Yes, master!
Didn't you just say you had a multiple personality?
Yes.
I did.
You said your character had one.
That's what I'm playing off of.
Yep.
I don't have a multiple personality. I'm
Yes,
just talking to the voice in my head.
with them. Yes.
Or trying
Pretty
to.
much. I'm crazy.
I don't know, can I have random weird conversations with him, Calvin?
You can try.
I don't know if you would count Davkis as crazy, because I mean, look at his brother.
Dead things.
Dead things.
I mean, one of us has to be the crazy one.
So me and Davkis are gonna try to go from the inn and then go over to the graveyard if possible.
I was told it's
I guess if nobody wants to do
good night-
anything with
night
me,
out
I'll
walk.
go have a drink at the end.
Yeah, no.
I'm just out
spells.
for a midnight walk. I've got my shields on my side.
I have spells.
Spot check.
I'm also walking into the graveyard stealthed. Hiding between his legs.
You don't see shit. I feel like I'm gonna get
Look, I spot nothing.
Yeah, you're both going to do a spot check. I don't see shit, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking up at the sky, just enjoying the view. Army for a week.
Be right back.
So I'm seeing some interesting stuff
And
here.
yet, you're skinny as
Brother, we have a problem. There's something coming towards us now, and we need to run. Fight?
Hold on.
Okay, this could be a good idea for me.
Yeah, he actually does.
A really good idea.
Well, I told you we should run. Let's see here. What is my ranged touch attack? My ranged? I can call him from 100 miles away, yes.
So why don't you just call me then?
Because situation's not necessarily in the right place for me to just call for you right now.
Good point.
As
I call
we're about
out
get-
to this creature and ask him why he blocks the path. It blocks the path. Or step to where.
Yeah, because I have a 23 AC.
Now, I know you have a higher AC, but still. My character's supposed to be your guardian
True.
type thing.
Then why aren't you standing in front of me?
Told you I was gonna stand in front of you. Casting your spell, I don't want to stand directly in front of you.
Good point.
I call back out in the dead and enjoy the peacefulness of the path.
So,
Well, I guess it's too late for me to stop the spell.
I call out to Goddle.
Yes.
Help. ASAP. Graveyard. Eat everybody.
I'm just...
People getting into trouble again. Do we get to kill?
don't see what I saw.
Damn.
Is... Okay. Brother.
Yes.
Back out. Now.
First of all, I have to see if the spell hit. Done and casted. I'm not gonna go back on myself.
I will pick you up.
We've had problems. Well, I haven't got a ruling to whether it hit.
Who's around me?
If you're at the tavern, everybody else.
Yeah,
Oh.
everybody else, I'm there.
Okay.
Okay, okay, so he would take 6 total, because it gets a plus up to 5 for caster level, so he'd take 6 dexterity damage. And then I'm gonna start running. Hopefully that trips him up.
Do you watch it hit him?
No.
Alright, never mind then.
Hey, Shmoo.
Spell of death.
I'm going. I might have to throw zombie into that. Does that not sound hilarious?
No, that's fucking evil.
Awesome.
Where do I find that spell?
What? To call for zombies?
Testicular rupture.
Mini Blazes in chat goes, I cast spell of testicular rupture.
Well, we know where to find that spell and who to talk to for it.
That's Book of Erotic Fantasies, isn't it?
No, that's
No,
a
that's
character
not what I'm talking about.
who's not here anymore. Blair who's not here anymore.
I'm pretty sure that's a spell in the Book of Erotic Fantasies, though.
No.
Probably is, honestly.
Well, might be. I don't
But-
know. I don't remember.
Hey, Shmoo, you know how your character can do mind link? So you can basically talk to him from pro, right?
Yeah.
If you have a certain amount of people link, mind link, can they talk among each other, or?
No, it's not a network. It's only to me.
Anyways, I'm going to be running back towards the tavern.
I'm already on the move.
Yeah, you're slightly.
Yeah, but you're flat-footed. You lose your dexterity modifier. If you're falling on the floor, on the ground.
Bill.
That's if you actually did fall on the ground.
But I've had bone armor on
Ow.
once before that.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
If you feel a sharp pain, it feels like your right kidney. And when you go down to look at it, that entire area,
This reminds me of Charlie the Unicorn.
and you're just
Oh, God.
I'm freaking kidding. Sorry. Go ahead, Calvin. Gives me +7, and it gives me +7 AC, and then
Alright.
or not resistance, but it reduces damage by, or it
Absorption.
absorbs 16 damage, yeah.
And then disappears.
Yes, and then it crumbles away.